What's up, everybody? It is your sis and your friend Crystal Whitaker right here on the Morning Jam podcast, where we talk about any and everything. Personal, old snaps and claps. It's a dang good day to talk about a few things. So let's get into it. What's up, everybody? It is your sis and your friend Crystal Whitaker right here on the Morning Jam podcast. You know what? I'm super excited, y'all. Today is a wonderful day. I know it's Father's Day, but this young lady here from the VV show, the one and only Miss Veronica Mitchell. What's up, sis?
What's up? Hi.
Listen, you are so amazing, so talented, so gifted, and we have your family here with us today. We have the one and only mom, Miss Vanessa. We have the sister, Miss Danielle, and the one and only the king, Mr. Thomas. AKA what? What was it? We ain't gonna put you out there like that. Listen, but it is so amazing. You guys are welcome to ATL. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. So I know, right? You're so excited. I can tell it on your face. So what brought you to Atlanta?
Well, I had this thing in Atlanta. It was like the Atlanta Kids Choice Awards. I was a nominee to get a award for the I think it was.
It was the VV show won Female Kid Social Media Influence of the Year.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Listen, how do you feel about that?
It was so exciting, made my heart smile like I usually say. It was like wonderful because like it was like wow, because somebody else could have got that award, but it was me. So
Yeah.
like God had brought me this far, and I was like wow.
Yeah.
Me.
He brought you this far and definitely didn't leave you. So he had us like, here you go, babe. This is for you, sweetheart. You see, I see your work. I see that you're working really hard. I see that you're motivated. I see that you're inspired. I see that you don't want to give up. You want to influence other children. So what has someone said to you, even a little girl that is watching you? Have anybody come up to you and say, hey, I love you, Veronica. I was going to call you Vanessa because you look like your mom. Veronica, have anyone come up to you like that yet?
Yes, they have. They're like, oh my goodness, your videos are so amazing. They're so funny. You make me smile, and it just makes my heart smile, makes me smile as well. And it's so like amazing to hear someone say that, especially a little girl, a little boy. Like to hear them say that, that means like I'm setting a good example.
Absolutely. It's rewarding, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I definitely feel that way too. Even when I look at younger children that's coming up and being inspired and inspirational and doing really great things, you guys motivate me too to keep going. And, you know, it's not just only little children that you're affecting and you're motivating, it's adults as well.
Yeah.
So Mom, what do you think about this weekend? How was it for you?
It's been good. It's been fun. She met some individuals even at the hotel before we left that were super excited to meet her and take pictures. And,
Yeah.
She deserves it. Like she said, God has really, just blessed her and anointed her for this purpose with her dancing and her acting and her comedy and everything. And so I'm just grateful to be, here with the rest of our family to celebrate with her.
Yeah, yeah. So Danielle, what do you think about your sister, winning an award and all of that? So how's that been for you?
So I was like rooting her on the whole time, and I know she crazy, but I still love her. So like I was like her hype man or her hype woman since I'm a girl, So yeah, I was basically that for the whole time, and I'm proud of her. So
that's really great. I love the connection that you guys have as siblings because me and my siblings grew up. I mean, it's tons of us, but anyway, we have that closeness. At times we're like, okay, give me my space. So has there ever been that between the two of you?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Thomas, so what do you think about little baby girl over here?
She's an amazing little one. She has a big personality, and I love the fact like she gets a little nervous, so we try to help her with that every now and then. But she also gets restless, so that's what happened at the show last night because she wasn't hearing her name, So she was like, "Oh, when they gonna call my name?" Because she building up this anticipation. So it's like, "Oh Lord," but yeah, she's an amazing kid.
Awesome, awesome. So I heard through the grapevine through Vanessa, your mom, that they almost skipped your category. What were you
Yes.
thinking?
I was like, so did I not win? But at the same time, like they didn't call the category yet. So like, was it like a misunderstanding?
Right.
Because they like were missing tons of names. So I'm like, wait, was this like a confusion or something?
Mm-hmm.
And so then my mom and my dad and my sister went to go check in with them, and they said that I did win, but
Yeah, it's really great having like your I call it your backbone. So it's definitely your family that's here supporting and lifting you up and just standing beside you. How do you feel about that?
it's like so amazing that my family is like with me. So then I know that someone has my back, and like they're so loving and they're so caring,
Aw.
so sweet, even though they can be crazy at times. Yeah.
That's awesome. So what do you love most of what you're doing right now that's putting you, I say on the map, but you're already on the map. You're in modeling right now. I see you in this wonderful magazine. It is called Forever Model Magazine right here. Look, beautiful. What is all of this? So you're all, and then you have your all of your stuff that's going on. You have T-shirts, you have lipstick, you have your own perfume, and I love this little notebook. I'm gonna take this one. It says there is but one secret to success is never give up. Where did you come up with that?
Well, I mean, like you never like should give up, even if like you're struggling at something. You should like never give up. You can just like keep trying and like follow your purpose. Like keep going and keep going and keep going until you succeed.
Absolutely. So what made you come up with the T-shirts and the lip gloss and all of that, the perfume? What made that idea come up?
Well, I think the T-shirts that came out first. So, me and my mom and my sister and my dad was thinking like she should sell her own merch, and like I should do like all of this. And then first it started with the T-shirts, then like the buttons. Then it was like, since they are like kids that love me too, and like kids that are my supporters as well, we should make like the pop-it keychains and all, like the little lip gloss with the little glitter, and also like the clear lip gloss. And like for like the middle age, like the teenagers, we got like the the perfume. And since they like to write, my sister came up with the idea that we should get notebooks because she likes to write.
Okay, sis, just love to write. We're going to get you on here. What have you written so far?
Well, kind of like I write, but like it's like, well, hold on.
Got this.
Well, writing can be turned into like a painting basically. So that's what I do. I paint. I'm like an artist type. I paint on like I paint on glass.
Nice.
It's kind of different, and then I paint like normal paintings, like on a normal canvas that you would like see like in stores.
See, to me, I feel like painting on glass would be the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, it was difficult at first, and then I end up getting it. I mostly do cartoons on the glass because that's easier, and then like I'm trying to learn how to draw like actual faces, like to be able to actually draw them. But right now I can only do them digitally. So
That's amazing, Danielle. Yeah. Okay, so there's talent all through the family. So sis came up with the idea of you getting a notebook. So what have you written in the notebook that has inspired you to keep looking in and you write something in a notebook that you kind of like go back and be like, okay, so let me see what I wrote in here. So, oh yeah, that was a tough day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I needed that inspiration. So what have you written in your notebook?
So you know how like I do like my comedy and my videos, and so sometimes I struggle on that, and so I'll write down like what I'm struggling on and what I can do to like help me with that. And so like if it's another day that I've struggled, I'll go back and like think I wrote something in my notebook. I can just go back and look at it, so then it can help me with it, and I can like help me. And so I look at it and it's like, wow, I wrote this, and it like helps me get better with it. And so,
That's cool. For me, I write on everything. I'll be like, okay, now what did I do with that? So I write on everything that, either I'll have too many notebooks and I'm just trying to find out, okay, so what did I do with that? So I basically really need to tone down to one notebook and understand like, okay, this is where I need to put all of my information in. Right. So yeah, this is cool. So this is amazing. So what do you think about your modeling? Like this is really this is so cute. Look, and just so beautiful.
Thank you.
So what do you think about modeling? How did that come about?
It is great so far. Like when I get up there, like when I put on my outfits and all, I'm like, oh gosh, I'm gonna see a lot of people out here. How many people is gonna be? They're just gonna be looking at me like, oh my goodness. But then when I get out there, it's like a whole different person. Like I'm feeling confident in myself. I'm
Absolutely, yeah.
like, and all of that. So when I walk the runway, I do my poses. I come back, I'm like, I did that.
Yes, you
I
did. You
that.
did that. Listen, I watched you on last night at the Atlanta Kids Choice Awards, how you were walking, and I loved where you put your shades down. I was like, oh, yeah. Did mom give you that tip to do that? You did a really great job. It was so amazing. I was like, okay, I see you. That's amazing. So I know for me, like when I'm up before I perform or sing or anything like that, there's so many butterflies and there's so many nervousnesses there. So those butterflies and those nerves and that sick feeling that we normally get is what helps us put out that greatness. So what do you feel like that what happened to you last night?
Yes, it did. Like I was like telling my dad, like, oh my gosh, what if they call my name? What am I gonna do? Like, am I gonna do my noise? But so many people. Like, I was just worried. I was like, Mom, I need help. What am I gonna say? I'm like, sister, can you help me, please? They were all like there to support me, to like calm me down, and yeah, it just went great that day.
Danielle, so what do you tell her when she's like that?
I'll just be like, either get up there and you do it, or I'm gonna get on you when we get home.
See, that's what's called sisterly love.
Right.
That's what it is. So go ahead.
Yes, but I do try to encourage her, tell her like that you got this, you do this a lot. And all them people, I know they your fans. I'm your biggest fan here, so. Your biggest fan, you gotta make your biggest fan happy. So, yeah.
That's amazing. So Danielle, let me ask you this. I know watching your sister becoming this amazing person and becoming this young woman. So what have you instilled in her to like, okay, don't listen to anybody that's going to say anything, because you know you're out there and you're actually going with her to different locations. I don't feel like I'm interviewing you too, but anyways, but what do you say to her to keep her mind at a place of positivity? Because I know there's a lot of times where people, even young kids, I feel like young kids are so rude these days and so mean. They can be so mean. So what are you saying to her to keep her head level in the game of what she's doing?
Well, let me think. Well, I mostly just like either I'll like pull her to the side and just be like, okay, if you feel like somebody's like acting a certain way towards you, just relax, breathe, and just reply to them in like still a calm way. You don't have to reply to them in like the same way they was trying to reply to you. Like say like if they was yelling at you, you could just still keep that, calm level, like a ocean. Calm level.
Yeah.
So just stay calm.
More of a respectful way, but let people know like you cannot run me over. So Mom, Vanessa, what do you say to her to keep her level-headed in what she's doing? Because I know that her train is moving so fast, her growth is moving so fast. So what do you say to her to keep her?
Well, I always try to let her know that she's this talented young lady, and so things are always going to come about. You're going to have some people that are going to love and adore you, and more so of those people, thank God. But you're also going to have some individuals that may have attempted to do the things that you're doing, and they weren't successful, and they feel some type of way. But it's your job to say, don't feel any type of way about me being able to do it. Let me be your friend. Let me help you. Because she has that heart that she just loves to help people. When she's at school, she loves to help her classmates. She loves to make people laugh, and she loves to see people smile. And so I always tell her, no matter how anybody else is acting, be you. That personality that she has, it just brings you in.
Yeah.
And I always tell her that if you just show that personality exactly who you are, you will change. She could change a person, and not even realize it, because she's just being who she is.
Yeah.
So I always just tell her, be true to herself.
Yeah, I know that me personally, I have a lot of energy. And sometimes I can have I've heard a lot of nervous energy, or I need to just calm down and relax and chill. I know that I see that you have that energy and that flow. Like when you walk in a room, that's that light that you're gonna shine that whole room up, because that's the energy that you give. And I want to encourage you, Veronica, please do not let your light dim for anybody. Because when someone starts to change you mentally and emotionally, it can damage who you are as a person. And you never want to give that up. Don't ever give that up to anybody. Don't ever even give them a piece of that. You can always share, but don't let anyone damage you as a little girl that's going to be like, okay, I see you. You don't have to be so hype, or you don't have to be this smiley person all the time. Listen, I'm that smiley. I was that smiley girl and still is that smiley woman today. So I want to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing an amazing job. You're doing a wonderful, wonderful thing. And people are going to look at you and get inspired. And some people are going to look at you and be jealous. And those are the ones that you have to watch. And I want you to be encouraged, because no one is going to take that away from you unless you give them the power to. So be encouraged, Veronica. Be encouraged. So I know personally, one, that your faith is big for you, your faith in God. So tell me what your faith means to you. I know that may be a hard question for you right now because you're so young, but tell me what your faith means to you and knowing God for himself.
I know, like, what it means to me. It means, like, it means a lot to me, actually. Like, it's amazing that my Father, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, is like beside me through the whole thing, and he tried to keep that smile on my face and like not be mean to others, and just have this positive energy, even if I win or lose. Like, just still have this positive energy and like support others from, like, if they win or lose or whatever they do. So
that's awesome.
Keep supporting.
That's so awesome. So Thomas, what do you think that keeping her in the faith and knowing her, keeping her relationship with God so close, because like she just said, whether I win or lose, I still want to trust God in whatever the next step or the next door that's going to open. So what is that? Why did you even want to bring her up in God?
Well, first, God is everything, and everything that we do, we have to put God first. So we work on spiritual aspect, cognitive thinking, emotional aspect, understanding ourselves and emotional wise. Because I'm dealing with girls that's going to become women, and the world like to take advantage of their emotions. They like to play on it and manipulate it. So I understand that. So with them, is you got to understand cognitive thinking, how you interact with people, how people interact with you, how you think, your perception on life, how you understand things. And people always make it seem like it's a correct way of doing things except for living. So in order for you to do something proper, is a way to turn on the TV, is a way to turn on to do anything. It's a proper way. But when it comes down to living, it's also a proper way. So you have to be able to understand that, and that's through the Word of God. So we try to, teach them. Me and my wife try to teach them how to navigate through life with God first.
That's amazing. I love that. And for you, I was going to call you Vanessa again. Veronica, to have like, if I win or lose, that was just so powerful for me. Like I couldn't believe that even came out of your mouth. Like, if I win or lose, I just remember to keep God first and all of that. That encouraged me. Like, you just encouraged me. Like, for real, for real. Like, you've encouraged me anyways, because you're just this talented young lady and that's still out here. So tell me about last night. What was the most amazing thing for you?
Well, the most amazing thing for me is that I came this far, that I have won, and my mom and my dad and my sister was encouraging me. I seen like some famous people there too. I took pictures, and it was just like so fun and amazing. And like, as I said, to have my family support me, it makes me smile.
Yeah,
it's like so amazing. Makes me happy.
It makes me happy too to see that your family is here, pushing you and just being there for you. So what would you tell some little girl that's wanting to get where you are today?
I would say just trust in God, follow your purpose, and just like wherever you want to be when you grow up, or whatever you want to do it. Like, keep going, as I said, until you succeed.
That's amazing. So let the people know where they can follow you, where they can get the VV show. all of that? Let them know.
You can follow me on all social media platforms, like everywhere. If you search me up on Google, it'll show like you every social media that you can find me on. So.
That's amazing. Well, you guys have heard it right here on the Morning Jam podcast. I'm super excited with this young lady here, Miss Veronica Mitchell. You guys, I'm gonna hold the shirts up. It is here, right here. It's amazing. She has her notebook. I'm actually gonna put this one up, the little notebook, so you can keep up your notes. Unlike me, I always misplace my stuff. She has the lip gloss here with the pocket. You know, I just never.
It's this generation type thing.
Yeah, those
now.
kids love them.
Hey,
They call it satisfying.
So it has her picture on here. She has, and this is a lip gloss, right? Or a perfume?
Perfume.
This is a perfume. Oh my gosh, you guys, let me see. You know, I'm a perfume fanatic, so let's see. Oh my goodness, you got some cute little colors.
Thank you.
This one. Is there color? Well, how do I tell the difference of which one it is?
I think they were all the same scent right now, though.
This one is nice.
I think it's like a.
Okay.
Like a peach and like a.
I can't smell that one. Oh, I think it's empty. Oh, here's one.
I think it's empty.
like a
Here it is.
plum blossom or something like that. That
Oh my God.
kind of working on additional scents.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta spray some on me.
It's okay.
You said it's
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's so nice. I'm gonna leave that one out. But this is I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Look, you beat me. I want my own perfume. How can I go about?
Well, I mean,
She's like, get with me. I'll tell you later. Like, congratulations, sis. Congratulations.
thank you.
I don't know what else to say to you because you're such an amazing young lady. So keep
you.
doing what you're doing. I'm so proud of you, Mom. You're amazing. Danielle, Mr. Thomas. Keep supporting this young lady. You guys heard it right here with your sis and your friend Crystal Whitaker on the Morning Jam podcast. And I'm here with the Mitchell family. You guys go look the VV show up on all social media platforms, IG, Facebook, all of that, Twitter. You know, go look her up. Support this young lady because she have t-shirts, perfume, notebooks, lip gloss, all of it, you guys. Go support her because you know what? She is out here doing her best and she's going places.
Yeah, and stay VV.
I love it. We out of here. Bye. If you enjoyed this podcast, tune in each week on thinkingoutloudnetwork.com. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share with your friends and family. Until next time, peace.